Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. So Brandon, for this home, ran across this home. It is really a cool, unique home right down in Payson. And take a look at this. We're right across the street from the really nice pool that they have down in Payson. And these two sisters bought this home and totally redid it and made it so cool. As we're looking at the outside, it's got that classic, kind of mid-century classic that they talk about, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
But as we walk into the inside, you're not going to believe they completely gutted it and started all over again. Take a look at the inside.
That's actually unbelievable. I mean, from the outside, it's great, modern, and then all of a sudden you come in and it's a brand new home. Man, they've done a great job.
It's taking you back a little bit as you walk in there. Right. Saying, oh, my goodness.
It really does. It surprises you.
Yeah. And so as you walk through the front door here, look at all this beautiful stuff they did. I mean, from the outside, it's got such a cool, these houses in this age had such cool styling. They went in and removed all the doors or the walls and opened it up. Lots of light. It's got a really cool backyard, all main floor living.
Yeah, I love the open area. Obviously, they've taken some walls out and opened it up into modern size. And any family would love to be in that open space. They did a great job for this little home.
They really just a beautiful. We ran across the property. We thought this is dynamite. This is somebody's going to really love this. So right down Payson, there's a lot of stuff going down in Payson right now. A lot of cool stuff as far as financing. Right. Let's talk about what kind of financing would work for this home.
Yeah, Payson's a great little spot. My in-laws' hometown, so I love Payson actually. But it like I was saying, it really fits all the boxes. At this price range, fits into FHA and rural, what they call USDA, so zero down financing. And to be honest with you, USDA's pricing and FHA's, you're really walking into a house like this, zero into it with a mortgage payment less than you can rent a house. Yeah. And look at what you're buying.
Look at your cool little backyard, little cover, and they've got a little outbuilding out there. You can have a little shop or something out this. Mm-hmm. And it's got a big, nice tree, and it's kind of up on the bluff, so your backyard is actually higher than everybody else's. So you're looking down on everybody a little bit, and look at that tree. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a mature landscape. You gotta love that. You really gotta love the look and the modern size, and then especially what they did inside. It's a great property.
Beautiful little property down in Payson. I absolutely love it. Brandon, we got like a winter wonderland out here. Take a look at all the snow we got.
That's crazy to me, especially here in St. George, but that just looks like you just had a snowdrift.
Yeah, so take a look at this look at the roof line on this beautiful home. This is Sandy, and this East Side Sandy, and this is a really, I absolutely love this property. Look at the windows and how you look right into the backyard.
Yeah, I love the outside of that. Really open, you can see through that, and really you can see through the backyard. Like you said, so open. Yeah. Love the dining room and the modern styles. Love the colors too.
Yeah, so a gentleman bought this house, completely redid it, and did a really nice job. If it was me, I would buy this house. Take a look at the kitchen. Really nice and open. Look at how beautiful this is.
That is beautiful. Leads into the living room, beautiful cabinet work, bar.
Yeah, so with this one, as we're looking through it, look at that space right there. That used to be the garage right there, and they finished it into living space. But with the right offer, if you want to change it back into the garage, what I would do is I'd change it back into a garage and put like glass or something and make it part of the living space like they do up in Park City, where you actually drive into your house and then you do like windows and you have a little door, and it would be the coolest little property.
That really is a good idea. Certainly.
Yeah. Because if you're that type of person that has really nice cars, you pull it right in there. You can either close it off, or you can leave it open, or you can leave it as a living space. There's a lot of flexibility in this house.
Right. That's a pretty cool idea. They've done a great job. Right.
Take a look at the remodel. And one of the nice things I really love about this house is the backyard. The house is built in like an L, so the whole house wraps around this cool backyard, and it's got places where you drive from the front of the house where it looks right into the backyard, and it's got a beautiful tree right in the center of the yard. If it were me, I would put some cool stuff in that backyard, light those trees up, and make it so when you're looking, it would look like it was in Malibu or something.
Yeah, exactly. You got a beautiful open space. Wow, what do we got square footage on this one, you know?
So we're looking at 3,300 square feet, 5 bedrooms and
Wow.
3 baths. And look at all the stuff. It looks like a brand new home.
I know it.
And it's on
Look
that east part of Sandy, which is super desirable. And take a look at that backyard. Big mature trees, really cool roof line, and we can change it back into a garage if you want, or just enjoy it the way it is.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
Most people aren't insurance experts. Shoot, most of the time they don't know what coverage they have or even who their agent is. It's okay. It's not your job to be an insurance nerd. It's mine. I even have the glasses and sweater vest. As your personal insurance nerd, my staff of nerds and I are excited and eager to get nerdy about your insurance. Your coverage is important and so is the price. We understand that. Let us get nerdy about the details. If you're looking for the cheapest price from some online company regardless of coverage, you've got the wrong nerd. Now, if you're looking for a personal relationship with a local insurance nerd who cares about covering you and your family and that your cat's name's Fluffy, I'm your nerd. Give us a call or shoot us an email. If we don't answer right away, it's because we're deep in the nerdiness with another client. Don't worry, we'll get right back to you. We always do. Kai Tanner, Farm Bureau Insurance.
Okay, Jay, we're back into my own backyard again here in southern Utah, the Ledges. Our builder this week, S&S Homes, custom home builder. This one is on the Ledges golf course. I think you've been up this way, haven't you?
Yeah, I've golfed that course. The back nine is absolutely amazing.
It's phenomenal. You see, you just got a glimpse of the white rocks on the backside. It borders what they call Snow Canyon down here, a state park. It's just phenomenal views. So this is our custom home builder, S&S Homes, Craig and James, born and raised in southern Utah. We grew up together. They do a phenomenal job. They have 9 different subdivisions, so depending on your location in southern Utah, what part of the area you want to live, or you can buy your lot and they'll just build a custom home for you. The cool thing as we go through this house is you'll see the beautiful features, of course, the granite and the custom cabinet, the hardwood floors. Everything, for the most part, is standard in their pricing. And that's the beauty about this custom builder. They are a custom home builder that's affordable. And everything is somewhat standard as far as their features. It's not, you're not going into a home and then paying, $100,000 in upgrades. These guys do it right. You can see, by the way, how beautiful their kitchens are, the bedrooms are.
Yeah, I was just
They've
noticing
done a
that.
Tremendous job.
And their ceiling treatments and their windows, the way they just line them together so you get that just beautiful view, which is just dynamite.
It's cool because everything's in-house. Obviously, it's a great builder, a big builder, and so they'll help you with the plan design. On the construction financing, there is none, right? You're just putting a deposit down. They're going to build this house, and all the buyer and I have to do is make sure the mortgage is in place or financing is in place at the end of the build. It's so simple and easy. They just do a great job. But again, the quality as you go through the bathrooms and these rooms, standard features built into the price, and really an affordable custom home builder.
Yeah, I love it, because one of the things about building is the complexity, lining up all the money, picking out the stuff, and worrying about upgrades. Am I going over my budget? But it sounds like they just make it really easy. They have really nice adornments, and then they make it easy to buy.
Yeah, look at that aerial view of that facility. They've got another subdivision just right next called Fish Rock. They're going to be opening here shortly, and they're finishing this White Rocks, and you can see the aerial shot of the homes. Very modern, great, but they do a great job in their plan design, their architecture, and truly they make it all easy and in one house. And really, from a custom home, affordable pricing, S&S Homes, tremendous asset to our county down here.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
Well, Jay, today we're headed out into the Snow Canyon Park area, into the distinctive build area of the reserve at Snow Canyon and Entrada.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's got all that lava rock and those big red cliffs on the side, and here is this beautiful home, absolutely beautiful.
Stunning in every way, well thought out. This home was designed truly for entertaining guests and friends, and the expense that went into this house is unbelievable. You could not build this house today for the price as to what it's currently listed at. Look at those bullnose windows. That's real expensive to do. Requires extensive steel to do that. What a great area to hang out and visit with friends.
Absolutely beautiful, and this is a stunning property.
The home has over 8,500 square feet. On the main level, there's 3,700 square feet. The property has 6.5 baths. It has 5 bedrooms, and everything was finished in the highest materials possible.
Yeah, I love it. And it looks like every room that we go in, they really took advantage of those beautiful views.
Fantastic views, floor-to-ceiling windows in a number of them. This is the master bedroom. Can you imagine waking up in the morning and looking at those windows?
Yeah, beautiful. And then they add that nice green grass in there, and just, oh boy, it looks like this house is perfectly sat in the environment.
This lot, Jay, is probably one of the top 20 lots anywhere in St. George.
Yeah, you can tell. And it looks like all the detail that they put on the inside, they didn't spare in any expense. This is amazing.
No, they didn't. You know, this particular house has a 5-car garage. It's literally 10 minutes to 4 golf courses. You can ride bikes forever from here, hiking in any direction for hours. A great home if you're really into outdoor activities. This is the home to have.
Yeah, I love it. And I love the way they put that kitchen back in, and it just looks out perfectly, and it just scales in for all those views, so you can just take it all in. Beautiful windows.
Yep, and that big window right there in the kitchen area we just saw, that window, the whole wall slides, so you have indoor-outdoor entertainment capabilities.
Wow, very cool. And so headed down into the lower level here. Oh, this is into the garage then.
Oh yeah. Easily park 5 cars in that garage, and ATVs, Harleys, hot rod cars.
Yeah, it just keeps going. And look, they still got the windows down there, and they're looking at the black rock, and boy, it's got a nice theater too, right?
Yep, you want to bring friends and kids to hang out for the weekend. Between that pool and that home theater, you're set to entertain for hours.
Yeah, this is somebody that's really loves real estate, and they really put it all in. They really think it out, and they build this kind of house around the actual lot, and they knocked it out of the park.
Oh, they did. They did. What they did to build this house in terms of getting down the elevation for this house, it was very expensive, but the result was just forever timeless.
Yeah, and it's so great because you spend that money then, but then the properties appreciate and they become so valuable, and so now you couldn't even replace this home for this amount of money.
Oh, no. You'd be well into the $3 million plus range to build this house today.
Yeah, It's a true enthusiast home. I love it. As we're looking through it, I'm just like, wow, this is the way to live. And look at this, they even got their own little gym in there. I love it.
Oh, the gym is fully outfitted with all the equipment that stays with the house. Big covered patio outside. Look at the views you have out of this towards the Snow Canyon Mountains.
Yeah, it's definitely the way to enjoy St. George. If you're going to be down in St. George, this is the way to do it. So, John, if somebody wanted more information and wanted to talk to you about this house, how would they contact you?
Sure. Give us a call at 435-674-6011 or hit us on our website at aimsteamutah.com.
So Brandon and I got these folks, they've come down to St. George and they've fallen in love with the house and they don't want to live with it. But the problem is they don't have their house sold in Salt Lake.
Right.
So what do we do?
It's, we run into it every week. So what we use is what we call a gap or a bridge loan. So what we'll do is just put a loan on this house, and when they sell that house, they can immediately just pay it off or pay it down. The biggest thing is you can't have any loan fees. So you're going to do a no-fee loan. You're going to cover the title fees and cover the loan costs, because the last thing you want to do is pay $4,000 or $5,000 in closing costs and then just pay it off and we're out that cost. So you have no closing fees. You may make a payment to us like a 1 month or 2 months or 2 weeks, but you're really only paying us interest for that period of time. Especially with our older clients, they're selling a home, but they actually want to move first, so they're not, have to upload and try to time this move first. So they'll sell a home in California, but they want to buy this one, move out here, get that one staged, and when they sell that, they'll just come up and either pay it off or pay it down. You could say, Brandon, I have a $400,000 loan and I want to pay it down now to $300,000. We'll lower the payment and you'll just carry a $100,000 payment with us. So pay it off, pay it down, but the biggest thing is no loan fees. You don't want to waste those costs, but those are built just for that situation.
Yeah, so this is a pretty common thing then.
Oh yeah, it just, especially in a retirement community like that. Yeah.
Forever Homes for everyone. Everyone needs a home, and at Real Estate Essentials, anyone who buys or sells their home with the J. Deere Real Estate team will receive a free adoption for the pet of their choice. Real Estate Essentials is teamed up with the Humane Society of Utah to bring you Forever Homes for everyone. Love your new home and love your new rescue pet with the J. Deere Real Estate team.
Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Yeah, Jay, we're right at the top of Parley Summit, just before you drop down into Park City. So right at the top of the mountains, as you can see, we got new snow, and it's right here. And
you're getting ready for the season.
We are getting ready for the season. Looks to be a good one this year, and already got a couple good storms coming and more on the way.
Yeah, and this area is, of course, always really popular because this is where a lot of people from Salt Lake will go to because they're right in the beginning of Park City, so access back down into the valley is really easy, right?
Yeah, they can avoid all the traffic in Park City and with the ski resorts and hop right onto I-80 and head down to Salt Lake, or go the other way and hit Park City and enjoy everything that has to offer.
Yeah, great time. Of course, Park City is now a year-round thing, but of course it's always fun when the snow starts to fly. So stepping in the inside of this house, I can't help but notice these beautiful windows that they put in here.
Oh yeah, they've got nice strategically located windows throughout the whole main floor that opens up to open space and trees and mountain views. This is situated such that it's above any houses below it, so you don't see any other houses out the back unless you look down, and gives you a nice secluded mountain feeling.
Yeah, and you can tell somebody really thought about those windows because these aren't like regular windows. These are really large open windows. Yeah,
they are. They want to maximize the views. The owner was actually a builder and cabinet designer, so he's spent special attention to the kitchen layout, the cabinets, lots of light wood finishes, and a really nice floor plan on the main floor, which not only has the kitchen and this mudroom and laundry room you see right off the garage, but also has another bedroom and the master right on the main floor, which is very desirable, as you know.
Yeah, so what's unique about this house, you come up to the front of the house, it looks like a Rambler, but it's actually a two-story with the master on the main.
That's right, master on the main, and then it opens up to the bottom, out to the backyard. So it's a walkout basement, so you'll still have plenty of views and lots of light coming in. And the basement is actually set up for a mother-in-law's apartment or a separate rental, because it's got a door that locks off, and then there's a separate entry to outside, so it makes for some nice options for the new buyers to have.
Yeah, it's got a lot of flexibility. And houses like this, where you have the master on the main floor plus another bedroom on the main floor, you can convert that in maybe an office or something. And so it never goes out of style, because we always find those people that got to move because they don't want to hike stairs anymore. And so this fits it perfect.
Yep, and the driveway's not too steep. You can easy access, and it's 3,600 square feet, a total of 5 bedrooms and 6 baths. So they've got a lot of space there and lots to do.
Yeah, lots of flexibility and lots of wood, which is really popular in Park City, as we know. And this is kind of looking at the lower area. So that it's also, there's lots of hiking trails and stuff around that area, right?
Yeah, this is at the top of Timberline, just before you get to the Toll Canyon Trailhead, which is an awesome recreation area that opens up into 781 acres of open space with biking and hiking trails that take you all the way up into the mountains above and trails above all the resorts.
Yeah, that's all, because if you're going to live in Park City, you kind of want to be able to go hiking and biking, and so you can use this year round, which is great. You can do cross-country skiing, I'm sure.
That is correct, and just minutes away, right out the back or front door.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful property. So Thad, if somebody wanted more information, how would they reach out to you?
Yeah, they can call me at 435-640-5133 or reach us at the LawsonRealEstateTeam.com.
Headed down to the Arches and Canyonlands National Park. Let's see what's popular on Moab with Rachel Moody.
Hey, hi Jay. Thanks for coming back down to the Moab region with me. I'm taking you down to the Wilson Arch subdivision. We're just about 25 minutes southeast of Moab City Center into this beautiful area with this gorgeous little home.
Yeah, it looks like straight out of a movie.
This one's beautiful. It sits right next to a gorgeous wash, which is open space. There are other private parcels around this, but they haven't been built out and probably won't be built out for quite a few years. So you do feel pretty isolated out here, but you still have great connectivity to the world.
Yeah, which is great. Well, you can see all where that water runs in there, and it looks like we're going inside. It looks beautiful.
This is gorgeous. So much attention to detail. The rock work, the woodwork, the placement of windows, the placement of the home. Everything is very well thought out.
Yeah, you can tell they kind of brought the outside indoors, but then they've got all those beautiful windows so you can look at it and just really enjoy where you're at.
Absolutely, and not just during the day. At night, this home will sparkle up with the stars because you have no light pollution out in this area. So it's just you, the stars, the Milky Way, and this gorgeous home.
Yeah, looking out at those views, at those windows, that's just beautiful.
It is stunning. And the rock work, all of this rock was brought in from Apache Junction. The kitchen, you've got Viking appliances, gorgeous granite countertops, slate tile, very well thought out, oak cabinetry.
Yeah, very nice. So how many bedrooms and baths and how many square feet are we looking at here?
This one is just over 1,800 square feet. This one has 2 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. Both of the bedrooms are quite spacious, so they can be multi-purpose, very comfortable. You can have your office as well as your guest room. You could have a sitting area as well as your bedroom. Just really well thought out and very spacious.
Yeah, and those views, I can imagine being in that bedroom right there, looking out
every
those.
room.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Well, and they carried out the high windows in every room. So laying in bed at night, you're also going to get the twinkling of the Milky Way through your bedroom window, which is just a great feature.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so if somebody were going to buy this house, would it most likely be a first home, a second home for somebody, or like a rental, or what would be the best use for this?
It wouldn't be conducive for a rental, but it certainly would be a primary residence if you wanted to be a little bit on the outskirts of town where it's not so hustle and bustle. Also, it could be a second home. You could enjoy it on the weekends or half the year. It's definitely a residential home, either for your primary resident or your second homeowner.
Yeah, and whoever owns this home has really loved it. You can tell they've really put a lot in the way they decorated and all the
attention to detail. Yes, and they are going to be leaving the base furnishings, so the beds, the couches, the chairs, the tables, those items will remain. Of course, they'll take their personal belongings and artwork, but the base furnishings would be there, so you'd have a lot to work with right from day one.
Well, that's great because the way they designed it, they did it just perfect. Everything fits just in the space, and I mean, they've definitely the craftsmanship and the way they put it in and put it all together. It's a very impressive home, really.
It really is, and it sits on a little over 2 acres. It's 2.63 acres, so you have 2 adjoining lots that give you a little bit of buffer from one side of the home. We're going into the 3-car garage here. It also has a lot of charming artwork, which is great. But yeah, you've got room for 3 cars. There's a 2-car side and then a single car side, and then inside this garage they also have a full gym. In this gym here, all of the equipment will stay with the home.
Wow, they know how to do it, right? Because you gotta have that. You gotta have the toy hauler, and you gotta have all the toys if you're gonna be down there, right? So they've got all the space for it, and a place so you can work out and get ready for those adventures.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely. And we're going to the back lanai right now. This is overlooking the wash, the arch, as well as the LaSalle Mountains. You've got a hot tub, an outdoor shower. You also have this water feature that's typically running, and a Viking outdoor kitchen.
Yeah, great. So if somebody wanted more information, how would they contact you about this one?
They should reach me on my cell phone. It's 435-260-8245 or moabrico.com.
Protecting your home means protecting your single largest financial investment. That's why when you buy a home, you buy owner's title insurance to protect your home ownership. Purchasing owner's title insurance will ensure your home ownership rights are protected against unexpected claims such as liens, a forged deed, encroachments, and other situations covered by the policy. For a one-time fee paid at closing, coverage lasts for as long as you own your home. Who can you count on for that protection? Since 1953, North American Title has built a strong reputation for personal service and financial strength. Call North American Title at 801-566-3066 to learn how to order owner's title insurance for your new home.